Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you some gameplay of the C.A.T, which is an Era 2 Cold War heavy tank. The C.A.T was amongst the first of the Cold War premium tanks that I ever owned. One of the reasons why I went for it was because the silver earn rate is an additional 65%, the XP earn rate is an additional 10%, and the crew XP earn rate is also an additional 10%. This made it an exceptionally good tank for grinding silver, and in those earlier days of Cold War, that is exactly what I used this tank for. In a lot of respects it is very similar to the Mobat, which I have reviewed previously on this channel. The key difference between the Mobat and the C.A.T is the gun. So with the C.A.T you get, on standard shells, 415mm of penetration with 610 damage, and with premium shells you get 450mm of penetration and 610 damage again. The reload time is 11.8 seconds, the aiming time is 2.3 seconds, with 5 rounds per minute being fired. The gun also has 9 degrees of gun depression and 20 degrees of gun elevation. That makes it quite good at ridgeline fighting, if that is what you would like to do with it. The accuracy of this gun is 0.37. You can of course improve a lot of these statistics as ever with the appropriate crew skill, equipment and consumables. The top forward speed on the C.A.T is 80 km an hour and the top reverse speed is 28 km an hour. That does make it pretty quick, much like the Mobat again, and it does get to where it needs to go rather rapidly because of this. Quite often on the battlefield you can see the C.A.T actually keeping up and indeed outpacing certain light tanks, which is borderline ridiculous for such a large heavy tank, which also happens to offer 3000 points of HP. The armour on the C.A.T is interesting, I would say. Much like the Mobat, it can be relatively soft armour, however you can expect to bounce quite a few rounds, so it's rather peculiar when it comes to armour. It's not impenetrable by any measure, but neither is it the softest target on the battlefield. One of the things to keep in mind with the C.A.T is that the turret does get damaged quite easily, so a premium repair kit is highly advised for this vehicle, alongside perhaps a fire extinguisher, because it does also seem to enjoy catching fire. It is only a 10% fire chance on the engine, however, in my experience it does feel like it's a bit more susceptible to it than that. In summary, I would say that if the C.A.T ever does become available for purchase, hopefully at a discount, as the usual cost of the C.A.T is 12,500 gold, which is a little on the expensive side in my opinion. It is however worth going for, even more so if you do happen to find it in a sale. That's it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please do remember to like and subscribe, and please do tell your friends about my channel. If you think they'd like my content, then it would be much appreciated if you steer them in my direction. I'll now leave you with the last few remaining minutes of the gameplay, but as ever, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.